Hello and welcome, citizens of whatever country decide is at, and welcome to the Frontiers. We're playing Europa Universalis 4, and we are playing with the hamburgers. Magically, it might seem to you that we are continuing right where we left off, but an entire day has passed since I have decided to try something interesting. Well, for me it is interesting, which is I'm gonna just record these in a very short, so basically I'm going to record for the day, and then I will upload, and then I'll see what you guys have to say about this. I hope this will be more interactive. Usually I prefer to play a lot more than just one episode, but hey, let's see how this goes. I don't usually have that much time anymore to record, so we'll see how this works out. Last we left off, we can pick up a technology. We have two vassals. Denmark is at war with what seems to be Poland. Oh no, wait. They're just at war with Livonians. Okay. Foreign inventor. Okay, so this is an interesting one because I would totally go for this, but the thing is, actually, let's take him in. Yeah, we'll go for full innovativeness from now on. From now on it's going to be a little bit easier to actually keep up in techs, because we're going to keep re-electing our dude. Speaking of which, we should strengthen our government soon, but hey. Alright, so we also have a little bit of money to build something, so let's build a couple ships. We should probably save up a little bit of money as well and build a marketplace in our little city, our little big city. Also, if I remember correctly, Renaissance is here. Let's check it out. The Renaissance is not here yet. What? Excuse me? Wait, the Renaissance is not here. How on earth is Renaissance not here yet? I keep re-electing, yeah. It's 1452. The Renaissance usually pops like right away. Is anything blocking it? Oh, there it is. Okay. Well, that's good. Okay, so we're gonna get Renaissance in Flanders really quickly, because it is in Flanders area. And then hopefully it's going to spread over to Groningen and then to us. But we can also just not wait for that and instead dump a lot of points into our capital. Yeah. Lunenburg is no longer a valid rival for us. This also brings us some benefits. We can rival Mecklenburg. Let's do that for now. Lauenburg is part of my area, so it would actually be beneficial to feed them Lunenburg, but unfortunately I don't think that's going to happen. Let's just not declare any wars for now. Our next target is probably going to be Verdun anyway, so we're just gonna wait for that. Oh wait, no, this is totally fine. Alright, we should declare a war. We should humiliate the rival. Alright, so with our vassals / marches, this should be an easy peasy lemon squeezy war. Do we have a better general? Let's assign this general. Okay, the navy is not looking good. Can we retreat? We need to retreat as soon as possible. There we go, thanks. And my subjects are going to be easily capable of just dealing with this. I hope. Oh no. Alright, no, not really. And no, they just decided to go suicide. Alright, that's fine too. Let's just leave a thing and we'll go destroy that army. I know that we cannot siege Stade yet, but what we can do, leave a guy, siege Mecklenburg first, and then we humiliate them. We can humiliate them, right? Yep, we can definitely humiliate them. So what we're going to do with Mecklenburg is we're going to humiliate them and then peace them out. What this does is gives us a ton of power projection, and this is really, really beneficial. If you're playing in the Holy Roman Empire, you should really take this into account. The fact that it is very, very easy for you to actually fight these wars of humiliation, and it brings you an insane benefit, like actually ridiculous amount of worth. You get a ton of morale, yearly Republican edition, prestige, trade power, and on top of that, you also get, if you're over 50, you get +1 in each monarch point every month. This is really ridiculous. It's going to help you out massively. Oh. Hoo, 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 hoo. Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. Ooh, mama. I believe we do want to take a loan out for this general. What general did we roll? How good is the general that we rolled for? Let's check him out. Ooh! Ooh, hoo, 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 baby! Alexander Billing. Alexander Hamilton. Alexander has a pen. Yeah, holy hell. Alright, well, we're set on generals. Jesus Christ, 4-4-5-3. This is ridiculous. And our vassals are helping us siege down Stade, as you can see here. So we're probably actually going to complete this war roughly at the same time. We can call Lübeck in. I don't think we need to. Alexander Hamilton. Lüneburg declared war on Stade. Well, that's not going to actually matter a whole lot. Alright. Just keep dumping points. Yeah, innovativeness is decreasing, but I don't really care. We're probably going to lose it all, actually. But I really don't... I want to reduce the Renaissance penalty as soon as I can. And also embracing it is gonna help out a lot. Also buffing our development in general is a pretty good idea. We got a nice 33 development province already, which is pretty great. So we humiliate this guy, make him pay some money. That's pretty good. He already paid us for that general, so let's go ahead and repay loans. Nice. And now we can... Show Strength. Show Strength also gives you 100 of each monarch point and gives you 30 power projection. So we've basically maxed out our power projection. The downside is that we will not get any, like... We don't get any money out of it, but hey, who needs money really? Money is a bit overrated. Okay, so this should really set us for a long time now. A long time now. We have eclipsed a couple of rivals too. Eclipsed Verdun, eclipsed Merdenberg. So let's rival... I don't think we should rival Lübeck actually. It's not a really good idea to do that. Yeah, no, it's not. Should wait until he allies with someone that we can attack. And for now, he's just fine as an ally. Withdraw from public life. See him acquitted. Yeah, let's withdraw. It's only 5, but hey, it is more value actually. Maybe it is the same value. No, it is more value. So the value is 3 for 100 mil points. So like the normal value is 33 mil points per point of Republican tradition, and we just spend 120 power to increase it by 5. So that's like 20 something, 23, 24, something like that. Yeah, roughly 24. It's like 24 with decimals. But anyway, basically it is worth it, in my opinion at least. So we did good. We did good there. A Renaissance is almost here. So let's just buff up our... I don't know, let's buff up our production. And our tax. There we go. Now we can embrace it. Lovely. We don't have to spend it anymore. What's this? The Draw of Hamburg. At best, a vassal-patron relationship is a mutually beneficial affair where both parties can make further gains that would otherwise be possible. Under the firm hand of Julius de Greve, many of the countries enjoying our protection have thrived. One of many benefits this brings us is that young princes and other notables from subject countries consider Hamburg a good place to forge a career. Oh, lovely. We don't need a general, but it would be lovely to get an advisor with a cost reduction. This guy, right? It sucks that I can't. There we go. You can only see it when you actually hired him. I don't think it does show it anywhere on this screen, which is a bit unfortunate, because I should be able to like hover over this cost and it should say 50% cheaper, but no, it only shows here when you hover over the cost. But yeah, this is definitely 100% worth to take, because he only costs 1 extra ducat, unlike standard level 2 advisors, and he gives more points. So what we can actually do here is, for example, seek support of the clergy and then ask for a level 2 advisor. It would actually not bring them enough influence because it needs to be 40 or greater, so let's not do that. We already... No wait, we did... Did we ask it? Oh wait, they don't have enough influence. Alright, never mind. We already asked this, I think? No, we didn't. Can't really ask them though, because they don't really have a lot of influence. Yeah, sure, re-elect the same guy. 2 few rivals. Who can we rival now? Lüneburg? Oh, we can rival Denmark? Holy. We can rival Denmark. We can ally Denmark. Oh, right. Yeah. I'd say that it's a good idea. Let's ally Denmark. And we'll have 2 few rivals. So how about... We could say that we actually don't like Lübeck. And I think that would be good, because he's kind of doing this trade league thing. I don't really like it. Oh, Brittany's a 1 province minor. Sucks to be you, Brittany. Alright, so let's rival Lübeck. Actually, no. Alright, let's not be hasty. We're not going to rival them. We're going to keep them around as friends, as I already mentioned. It's unwise. Let's keep it that way. We could declare war on Lüneburg. He's out with Bohemia, though. And we have a truce with Mecklenburg. Let's embargo this guy. Embargo. This will give us a little bit of extra power projection. And we can also insult. We don't need to, but I think we should while we can. It only gives you power projection if you are able to declare war on them, actually. We have too many diplomatic relations. But I think I kind of want all of them for now. It's a little bit strange of a situation to be in, but I really believe that we kind of need this alliance. This is a really good alliance as well, so we'll keep it around for now. Nope, definitely not gonna hamper myself any further. We can totally get 4 extra dudes. Let's get 4 extra dudes. Our force limit has been increased quite nicely, so that sure helps a lot. Lübeck, though, continues to just suffer always from the rebels. This is a bit sad. In fact, this is really sad. Really sad. Really sad, yes. Unfortunately, none of our vassals or anything wouldn't a claim on Lübeck, so wouldn't be able to declare war on him if we wanted to. He's not big enough yet to not be vassalizable as a co-belligerent, but it would kind of be a bit of a shame. Oh, costly trade embargoes. Okay, revoke. Can we get another rival? Nope. It could only be one of our enemies, basically. One of our allies, sorry, not enemies. But this alliance is pretty good, which means that if anyone attacks me, they'd have to deal with Austria and Denmark. Oh my god. Wow, okay. We are too strong. Well, we are quite strong, apparently. Maybe we should attack Lübeck. Without the casus belli, it's really risky. Riga, Hamburg, Lübeck. Yeah, no, Bremen is not gonna be attackable. I'd have to attack Lübeck. Bremen and Hamburg. So like if I were to just attack, oh, I can't even check. Alright, let's not be hasty. Let's just not be hasty. It's fine, totally, it's okay. We're very cool. We're just gonna sit here and drill. That's fine. Fine by me. Oh, he refused. Unlawful territory. Oh no. Julius de Greve died. We're probably gonna take a diplomat candidate. It's pretty unfortunate because it means that... Oh wait, we can rival Lunenburg again now? I don't know why. Okay. Maybe it's because our military strength decreased because one of our leaders died. Right, we can totally attack Lunenburg now, but we shouldn't because he's allied with scary people. So how's your day been? My day's been good. We're just drilling dudes. Let's go speed 5. Nothing much is happening right now anyway, so we might as well. Although I don't like the look of this, so let's go back to speed 4. Speed 4, I find speed 4 to be optimal for single player games especially. I just don't know, I'm very used to it. So I know some people prefer to play on slower speeds because then they can pay attention to detail better, but who needs that? Alright, so our little big city is already 38 development, which is pretty lovely, but now it's going to cost us quite a bit to actually develop it. That modifier is a bit insane, but trust me, it's only going to get worse and worse as time goes on. Oh, and not to mention the fact that we are absolutely 100% going to be Protestant as soon as it pops up. Pretty much. So Denmark is only a temporary ally, mostly because he's very freaking strong with Sweden and Norway, especially if Sweden is no, Sweden is not loyal. We could actually support Sweden's independence, but let's not do that just yet. I'm sure there'll be plenty of supporters in due time. Oh my god, what's happening here? Why did you do this, Poland? How... Could you really not destroy a few rebels? How can you be this incompetent? Oh my god. Are you... Who did this? Who did this? XD? I can't believe you've done this. Pliskov and Dubovsky. Cool. Great. Nice. Historical. Let's have a look around the world, shall we? What's happening? Venetian Balkans, that's pretty normal, I guess. Ottomans still did not clean up any of this mess. Alright, that's cool, I guess. Remember, they no longer have cores on these, so I guess they are not prioritizing them as much anymore. Morocco, Tlemcen... Well, at least Portugal is not doing that thing where they die to Morocco every single time. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh no. Castilian Succession War. Oh no. We need the money though. Lunenburg is no longer a valid rival. Yeah, okay, cool. Thanks, game. Why do we just fluctuate? Oh, we can't even rival Lübeck anymore. We're too strong for Lübeck. Are you serious right now with this? How are we this fluctuating so much? We should also keep a close eye on this. Sailors, we use a lot of them on missions, so we should be careful how many boats we build. We do ideally want to them built up to force limit, but they generally speaking should go to port during war and not fight anything, because those ships are damn expensive, alright? Also, we should also look... Oh, hey, look at this. Oh my god, isn't this pretty? Ha ha ha, isn't this pretty? And now we're suddenly ahead of time and everything. Men-at-Arms. This is where we go. We go Gallagher Infantry, though, because they're very good. Very good at hitting things. We can take an idea group. Now, you say, oh, plutocratic ideas are the best. Well, they are pretty great, but do we really want them right now, is the question. Morale of armies is nice. Merchants is nice. Goods produced is nice. But most of our income comes from trade, and maybe we should kind of buff that up. Alternatively, we could also pick up influence ideas and or diplomatic to get extra relation slots. There are definitely some options here and there. Provincial trade power modifier is pretty good. This is a lot better later on though, as you start... Oh! That's a timer. Uh, let's finish with picking an idea group though before we go, eh? So, we as a republic can actually be pretty relatively lax in terms of what kind of idea group we pick, but I don't think it should be a military idea. Right now we're going to struggle a little bit with military power because we're gonna have to keep up in technology, and we also want to strengthen our government a lot. Before we unlock this idea is going to help us so much. 0.5 yearly Republican petition like doubles our gain, pretty much. So that's going to help us immensely. On top of that, like one of these should be our option. Or economic. Economic is great. The earlier we take economic, the better. Quantity, however, is also very nice. We're not going to fight that many wars though, so perhaps we should focus on this. And that's exactly what we're gonna do, but... which one? Economic sounds amazing. It gives us money, construction cost reduction, inflation if we need it, easier loans, autonomy is kind of useless, maintenance for our armies, production efficiency, and finally the juicy development cost. We want to be taking this with quantity eventually because of that policy for development cost. Development cost and land force limit increase, I guess. But there's also this thing with humanist ideas, but they're kind of useless to me actually. So is religious, quite frankly. It is quite darn useless. Sure, you could argue for things like yearly papal influence, but like we don't need it. Mission instinct, we absolutely don't need it. Extra missionaries. Stability cost is okay. Prestige is okay. Free Casus Belli is okay for when you need it, but other than that, it's not that useful. Not all of these ideas are useful. Like, some of these ideas might as well just say nothing. Trade ideas, on the other hand, all good. Influence, pretty much all good. Diplomatic, definitely all good. Espionage, Advisor costs, though, is pretty good. It goes very well with this. Espionage ideas might actually be pretty decent here. Pretty damn decent here, but, I don't know, let's see. It's probably going to be trade. I'm leaning towards trade, but I'm also leaning towards one of these two. It's a very hard choice. A diplomat and a diplomatic relation right away would be nice. Influence with extra income, well, this is pretty much empty because both of these are marches. Prestige, chance of new heir, diplomatic organization is meh. Meh. This is good, this is good, this is great, this is pretty good. I think we're gonna go for diplomatic. You're probably gonna hate me for this, but I think I've argued my point rather well. Why don't we want any of the military ideas right now? None of these really appeal to me immediately, except economic or innovative. Both of these are great. But this will come in use a little bit later, when we start employing more expensive advisors. And this is gonna come into play probably next, after diplomatic or trade. I'm still not quite sure. I think I want diplomatic. Right now, I want diplomatic. So let's go with diplomatic. Anyway, we can just... at any point, we can just switch. And if we want something else, we can get it. But for now, I think this is the option. Anyway, thank you guys for watching this episode. Sorry for a little bit... Sorry for a little bit of a delay at the end there. But I really needed to sort out this whole what idea group do we want issue. We'll see you again next time. And have a great day now, you.